know what your superpower is? Do you know what that thing is that makes you an amazing human being? Or are you like most of us and you have a long laundry list of insecurities? Things that you could easily say that you feel awkward about. Well, my friends, I'm here today to challenge you to think differently about those insecurities. To be okay with your awkwardness. I'm here to let you know that those two things could be one in the same. I call it own your awkward. I call it taking that thing that you don't feel good about. That thing that you're insecure about or you're self-conscious about when you walk into a room like this full of people and you hope nobody notices. Now I'll tell you, I didn't figure that out early in life. I wish I did. I didn't figure that out until I was 40 years old. And once I did, I started my mission to help everybody else that I meet learn it at least one day sooner. You can figure it out one day sooner than I did, that just makes my day. What was my awkward, you might ask? Well, for me, I wasn't comfortable in my own skin. I was gay. Well, it turns out I still am. Doesn't just go away. I tried that method. Yeah, at 40 years old, I had to wake up one day and go, you know what, you gotta stop faking life. I was waking up every morning thinking, oh my God, I hope I didn't talk in my sleep. But my wife's gonna know I'm gay. And then I would get dressed and I think I can't dress too stylish, people will know I'm gay. I went to work, go out to lunch with coworkers, always order hamburgers and fries. Never salad, never fish. Too gay. There are rules. Go to happy hour afterwards, always beer, never wine. Even better whiskey if you can handle it. But what I didn't realize is I was taking all this energy and all of these thoughts trying to fake who I was. I don't know how much that was, 20, 30, 40%. And if you're spending 30, 40% of your energy faking who you are, well, guess what? You only have 60% left to give. You're trying to live a good life. You're working your ass off and you're putting everything into it that you can to make things as good as possible, but you're only giving 60%. But you feel like you're giving 200%. That was my life. Now, we all have different things. Like, I'm not saying you gotta be gay. I'm not saying you gotta come out of the closet about that, but we're all in the closet about something. Like, it could be as simple as you like black licorice and you are surrounded by red vine people. Or even worse, Twizzler people. Whoa! I know that's a divide. But it's that thing that you just don't feel that comfortable about. But there's a couple things that I learned along the way. Number one, that thing that you feel uncomfortable about, that thing that doesn't feel so good when you walk into the room full of people, chances are there is someone on the other side of the room with the opposite thing. You might be walking into the room going, man, I feel so small over here. No one's going to notice me. Hi. And meanwhile, there's a guy across the room who's the biggest, tallest guy in the room, and he's just hoping that no one notices. He's like, for once, could I not stand out? I wish I was a little guy. I see some of you guys, you know. I see you. Or maybe you walk into a room and you are the oldest person in that room. And you wish you could grasp technology. You see that young buck walk in, you're like, man, I bet he knows how to program a VCR. Yeah, because you're that old. And across the room, there's the younger guy, and he's going, man, I wish I had all that experience that that guy has. I can't wait until my life has gotten me to the place that that other person is. Because I see that as their superpower. And I don't see my own. Now, I call it own your awkward. I call it taking that thing that doesn't quite feel right, that feels a little funny, and leaning into it. It's not about being successful. It's not about being happy, even though we have the thing. The first saying, you know what? I'm okay, even though I'm the little guy. Or I'm okay, even though I'm the older guy in the room. No, that's the wrong way to do it. It's, you know what? I'm okay, and I'm awesome, and I rock because I'm awkward. Because I have that thing. That's what makes me stand out. And I'm going to challenge everyone here to own it before you leave this room. I'm not going to bring you up here and make you do it in front of everybody. But you're going to do it with me. So I want you to practice saying with me, I'm awkward, and that makes me awesome. Are you ready? I'm awkward, and that makes me awesome. Now that was nice, but I'm not sure if you believed it. Because if you really think you're awesome about something, you're going to be a little more excited, right? Like you're going to be like, I am awkward, and that makes me awesome, right? You get that? You ready? Okay, she's on board. All ready? We got to put all that excitement into the awesome. Ready? Here we go. I'm awkward, and that makes me awesome. Excellent. Does that feel good? It's like lean right into it. But you know what? There's a little more to it. Like it's not just enough to say, I'm awkward and that makes me awesome. We have to be okay believing that the awkward is the awesome. Right? We don't even have to say that makes me awesome. We're just, I am awkward, right? What about that? Can we do that? And you got to put all that same love and excitement that we put into the awesome, into the awkward. We're just going to say, I am awkward. You ready? 1, 2, 3. I am awkward. And that is how you own your awkward. Thank you.